Hey there, it's Brittany, and it's one of my favorite days of the month. We have Sam's Bead box for October 2024. This one is Woodland Fairy, and I believe that Louisa is the designer for this box, so that is super duper exciting because I love Louisa. I've followed her for years and years. One of her biggest fans. So I can't wait to see what's in here. All right, Woodland Fairy. As a kid, I love to imagine worlds where the rules of reality didn't apply. So this is here from Louisa, and I don't know how to say her last name. I don't know that I've ever heard her say her last name, or I just maybe wasn't paying attention. From Misty Moon Designs on YouTube. I would often daydream about hidden realms or secret creatures just beyond our perception. I've always been fascinated by how fairy folklore embodies the intersection of myth, mystery, and beauty. For this box, we dreamed up a magical forest filled with towering trees, glowing streams, and mischievous fairies dancing through the night. This sounds like so much fun. In crafting our forest, we curated beads with faceting and color mixing to create a sense of enchantment while also maintaining a connection to the natural world. Each box features a one-of-the-kind Druzy pendant that's complemented by apatite rounds and faceted amethyst. Freeform tourmaline chips add a natural touch. I love the way the green and purple multi-stone selections appear to change colors as they move and how the crystal AB glistens like dewdrops reflecting moonlight. I can't wait to design with this box. Louisa, that is so much fun. They also include an ingredients list. It has the retail value of everything in the box. And let's get started. Sam uses all recyclable packaging for the box. There was candy in here. It's now in my drawer. It was, of course, my beloved Werther's. Such a granny. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yummy. Let's see what we got here. So we have check glass fire polish faceted round lavender amethyst AB 3mm, about 150 pieces. That's a lot. That's great. I know seed beaters are gonna love these. I like using little tiny beads like that for spacers. Love the flash from the AB, or also known as Aurora Borealis or iridescent finish. Oh, these are so cool. I love this color. Check glass flower power green stone, 18mm 2-piece set. These are so cool. I love this shape. Love that they're like a little metallic. Such a cool color. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna love this because I'm seeing greens and blues, and we know Brittany loves greens and blues. Check glass tulip teal, 11.5 by 15mm and a half, 2 pieces. Check glass leaf metallic lavender amethyst mix, 13 by 18mm, 5 pieces. Let's see what's going on here. Yummy. Look at these tulips. Such a pretty color. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty box. Every month is so pretty though. I might have time to make something with this one tonight. So I know I haven't been making with them lately. It's been wild around here, guys, especially with a very demanding corporate day job. It's I can only laugh. Anyway, oval tree pendant, antique copper collection made in Greece, lead free. 27mm, 1 piece. Leaf charm, 4.5 by 9.5mm, 20 pieces. Ooh, crescent moon fairy charm, 15 by 25mm, 3 pieces. This is a pretty great mix. I can't wait to see what she makes with this box because she's very ethereal. I love her style. This is definitely the style of her jewelry. This is so pretty. I'm not usually a Tree of Life person, but I haven't seen this one before, and I like the oval shape. You know I love antique copper. These little fairies are just the sweetest little thing. And I love that you get 3, so you can make a pair of earrings and a necklace if you want. Oh my goodness, she's so sweet. I love that. It's so cute. And then you get a bunch of little tiny leaves. This is really making me like the cute factor here. Like, I want to cry. It's so cute. I love this box. I say that every month, but every month they blow my mind. Last month's box was really great. Danielle's box too. Check glass owl, crystal AB, 6 by 14mm, 12-piece set. Love these. You know I love an owl. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Oh, those fairies just make you so happy. Let's see what this is. Check glass moon face coin. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love that. and matte tanzanite platinum, 13 millimeter, 2 pieces, and check glass tree oval green. I don't even know how to say that. Gasbite, 15 by 18 millimeter. I've never seen that word in my life. So, oh wow, look at that. This would be really cool if if the hole was going side to side. That would be great for a bracelet. But this would be really pretty on a necklace. I feel like we need to make a necklace. I don't know. Look how beautiful those little moons are. You can't see it, but it is like a tanzanite color. It's really nice. That's such a cool bead. It's such a cool finish. I really love that. These are so cute. Check glass daisy, dancing pixie mix. What a cute name. 8.5 millimeter, about 24 pieces. This looks like a little disco party. It looks like, this reminds me of the movie Trolls, where they're dancing in like all the fun colors. But that's also kind of like a little woodland area too. These are really cute. Check glass fire polished, faceted cathedral, lavender amethyst bronze. It's a mouthful. 6 millimeter, 25 piece set. I have so many ideas for this, and I don't know how it's going to translate into one piece of jewelry. These are really pretty. I love me a cathedral bead. Check glass dagger etched purple green iris. These look like little dragon scales. 5 by 15.5 millimeter, 20 piece set. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? Please. OMG. That's amazing. I've never seen a dagger that looks that cool. We have to make something in this video. I feel like I've been slacking. Check glass Druck round olive AB 4 to 8 millimeter mix, 17.3 grams. So there's a bunch of different shapes. This reminds me of Shrek. The way my brain interprets beads, I don't know where does she get these things, but this reminds me of Shrek. I love that color. I love the different almost looks like a cauldron too with bubbles. Oh, like my brain is just on fire right now with this box. This is pretty. Amethyst freeform Druzy pendant, electroplated, 1 piece. So everybody's gonna look different, but goodness, mine is cute. I love this. Where did that bead go? Where did that go? I think hanging it below that tree would be really cool. Hanging it below one of these flowers, even one of the moons, because it's almost the exact same color. Wire wrapping it. I have so many ideas, and I don't know what to do. Next, we'll go to the strands. So first, we have Amethyst Fancy Facet Round, grade A, 8 to 8.5 millimeter, 10 piece strand. These are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're way more vibrant in real life. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Apatite Round, grade A, 6.5 millimeter, 7.5 inch strands, some brown white, which is okay. Apatite really isn't my favorite gemstone, which I don't know why, because I love blue, but it's not usually a blue I go for, but we seem to see it a lot in Sam's Bead boxes because I think he likes that color. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I have to think outside of the box when it comes to this color, because it's not a color that comes to my palette very often. It's pretty with this box though. Sky Apatite Faceted Round, grade A, 3 millimeters, 7.5 inch strand. You know, I'm loving and crushing on some small gemstones right now. I can't remember. I think I did use Apatite in something recently. Can't remember what it was though. Check glass Cherry Leaf, light olive AB, 7.5 by 12 millimeter, 20 piece strand. Very lovely. Very woodland. Check glass fire polish round, purple green iris, 6 millimeter, 24 piece strand. These are fantastic. They go so well with these daggers. Oh, love that. We have a mixed tourmaline chip, mostly 4 to 7 millimeter, 8 inch strand. I kind of see where they're going with this. Actually, you know, it works. It works. I thought it was a little bit more dull than the other beads in here, but it actually works when you get it down on the mat. I don't know if it works in the photo or the camera, but it works in real life. Fire Polish Rondelle Woodland Fairy Mix, 3 by 5 millimeter, 45 piece strand. Gorgeous mix, blue, green, purple. Can't go wrong there. Flat Pear Brio. These are check glass, crystal AB, 8 by 11 millimeter, 8 piece strand. Very shiny AB on those. And then last but certainly not least, check glass Druck Round Teal AB, 6 millimeter, 24 piece strand. Okay. I gotta go through here and decide on what we're making because I just stinking love this box. They did such a great job. So stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna make a necklace and a pair of earrings. I have like 6 other ideas, but it'll take me 100 years to do them all in one video. I'm thinking the amethyst pendant. Oh, where did I put the little tree? I'm thinking about possibly having the tree above the amethyst pendant. I think so. I like how that looks. Love these guys and love the daggers. We're possibly going to use those, but maybe these. And yeah, we'll go through in there. I'm just going to cut off the bail that's on the loop here. I don't know if I actually need to cut that off, or I could pry it off. I can pry it off and use that on something else later if I so choose. Okay, so I just have my Druzy pendant and my little tree. I'm gonna need some, I'm like the worst. I have no idea where anything is anymore. Like, I said help, please. I need my 22 gauge wire. Couldn't tell you if you paid me where it is. 20 gauge, it's gonna be too big. It's not too big, but ugh. All right, well, we're still gonna use the 20 gauge because I don't have my 22 gauge and I don't know where it is. Literally, send help, please. But I want to get maybe a daisy spacer in there, and possibly like either this little guy or this little guy. I think this is too bright. Let me see if I have a daisy spacer anywhere. Not really a daisy, but it works. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go do a simple loop here. Okay, so we have that on our pendant. I'm going to slide on my little Tree of Life guy. I said ugh because it's just thicker than I wanted. Not that I hate 20 gauge wire. All right, and then my little spacer and my little purple bead. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, I'll just do a wire wrap loop at the top. And I'm putting it towards the back of my pliers because I want it to be a little bit larger loop because it's going to be strung as a bail on my necklace. And I'm just going to loop this around. It's a pretty short piece of wire for me. I usually do longer, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay. There we go. We got a really fun, funky woodland pendant. I love that. And then I'm just gonna open up my other pieces. I'm not going to use these seed beads. Even though they're kind of gold, I'm not going to use them. And then kind of go from there into design. Sorry, it's like a little wonky here. Let's redo this. Okay, these are such pretty beads. Love those. And we want some daggers too. So there's, I don't know if there's a right and wrong side, but one side has like the iridescence on the inside and one side has like the metallic coating. So I'm just gonna do like one green, or like, I'm gonna flip them when I'm stringing. So I have to pay attention. So I'm gonna string on this little portion because I don't know what I'm doing after that. And just to kind of get it going in the right direction. Nope, don't like that. Much better. Very cute. Okay, so here's what we have so far, which is super duper fun. Very sparkly. Although I now feel like the daggers should be a little bit closer. How did that happen? Okay. Daggers should be a little bit closer to here. So what I'll do is, instead of putting them 3 up, I think I'm going to put them 1 or 2 up, and then I'll just figure out what else is going on the back of this necklace. Okay, well, I really love this necklace. It's going to be a staple moving forward. A lot of my Sam's Beadbox necklaces are. So I ended up doing 1 amethyst, then the daggers, and then 1 amethyst, then the daggers, and then I came to my Shrek beads in the back with those little rondelles and some seed beads. These are, I don't know, Mayuki 80 seed beads, and galvanized, I think. And then I just got a clasp and a jump ring out of my stash and a couple crimp tubes, and we're just gonna finish this puppy up. And then we still have a pair of earrings. I already did I would have been quitting after this if I hadn't already made one of the earrings. So, but the earrings won't match the necklace. I went with copper on the earrings. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a clasp on. Actually, I wanna make sure that I'm putting this on the right side of my necklace. And actually don't know. No, that's the left side. So we are going to put on just the crimp on the, so we're just going to put on the jump ring, come back through that crimp. And then we will go ahead and squish and turn 90 degrees and squish, oopsie, squish again and squish one more time. Oh, and I didn't end it with a seed bead, but you know what, at this point the crimp tube kind of looks like a seed bead. It's 8:15. I'm tired, been a long day. Very long day. So, and I could put a crimp cover on there if I really wanted to. Just see and try and scoot through a couple of these other beads. Down, making sure there aren't any noticeable gaps, but also that we're loosey-goosey. And then I'll find my other crimp tubes somewhere in the chaos here. And my clasp. And then we will scoop. Did I really do that? I did put a seed bead on this side, so I got to take it off because I'm not doing that mismatchiness. Even though nobody's gonna see it because it's behind my neck, but I'll know it. And then we'll take our tail and our clasp and pull. And pull that down a little bit. Sometimes things get stuck, but then you can kind of jar it loose. I'll move everything down again, making sure no gaps. Keep pulling. Okay, and then I will crimp again. Squish. 90 degrees, squish again. Squish one more time. Okay, trim here. And trim here. We've got ourselves a beauteous necklace. Lisa and Sam's Bead Shop did a fantastic job this month with the color choices, the bead choices. I feel like a woodland fairy now. They got me to like a tree of life. And it's not, I guess it's not that I hate tree life. It's just that they're overdone, I feel like, and they all look the same. And the two that were in this box did not look the same as what I usually used to seeing. So I love this. Kind of my little secret Shrek necklace too. So beautiful. All right, so earrings are going to be quite different. I'm going to use this tulip, the little moon. I'm using 10 of these little leaves. I'm using some of this chain that I have for my stash. I'm using some small copper jump rings, antique copper jump rings. Hopefully I can find the rest of them because now I can't, I don't know where the rest of them went. And I have a green rondelle and a spacer and a different kind of spacer, 2 of these. And then I have some pear wire in 22 gauge, the gauge I wanted to use on the necklace. I just need to find the rest of my jump rings. To start this off, I'm going to take my jump rings and I'm going to start with 1, of course. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put on a leaf. Put on my chain. And I'm going to put on my next leaf. And then I'm going to do that several more times. I'm going to skip the next loop or next link in the chain, go up to the one above it, and do the exact same thing. And you want to make sure you're putting on one link or one leaf, then the chain, then another link, or then another leaf, because that way you'll get leaves on both sides of the chain and not just one. So we'll put on our leaf. Put on our chain. Oops. And then our leaf. And I'm going to do that 2 more times for a total of 4, and then the last one's going to be a little bit. Okay, I'm going to hang out with the last 2. Those are just going to hang out for a second until we get the rest of our earring made. I am going to grab my 22 gauge wire, cut off a piece. And we'll do a wire wrapped loop. Don't want this one to be too big. bubble wraps here. Then I'm going to put on my little tulip, one of these smaller spacers, my moon, my daisy, my rondelle, and my next little tiny spacer. Okay, super easy, but it's going to be so cute. It's like a little totem. And then we'll just do a wire wrap loop at the top. All right. Next, I am going to cut my chain. So next I'm going to cut my chain. We're going to keep, so this is the last loop with the right jumping in it. We're keeping this one, and I'm just going to cut right above that one. So with the other ones, I skipped a link, but this one I'm doing the next one right above that last link. I'm going to take my last jump ring. We got a hair there. And then put on my leaf, my chain, my leaf, and then my earring. And we'll close that up. Like that. And we've got our little woodland totem here. And then I'll just take an ear wire, open that up, and it doesn't really matter how you put them on because everything on here is double-sided, which is awesome. The beads are, the leaf links are, and oh, look at that. This makes me want to wear earrings more so than I do with just my little gold posts, but they're so adorable. I love these little guys so much. Honestly, between this and the necklace, which I adore, I think I like the earrings better. But this box, it's still like, there's so much. I wanted to make like 10 more pieces, like, because I didn't get to these. I didn't get to this. So maybe in a day, when I ever catch up with everything, I have free play, I'm coming back to this box. I actually do that with a lot of Sam's bead boxes because they're so much fun and they're so dynamic. Anyway, if you're interested in subscribing to Sam's bead box, check out the link in my description of this video, and use coupon code Turquoise to save $5 off your first box. That is an affiliate code. It helps out my channel. If you have any questions about Sam's bead box, certainly leave a message or leave a comment and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to listen to me ramble about beads. Stay tuned for Goldie. She's super duper cute. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.